I carried a rucksack with C rations, grenades. My first 6 months was with an M16, so you carry bandoliers, ammunition, 7 canteens of water. You carried a lot of weight is what you did. Sometimes you'd have to carry the Law, which was a expandable rocket anti-tank weapon, basically. And you just, sometimes you walk point. It depended on which squad had point and which guy in the squad had point. And one day we didn't have point, another squad had point, and we had a dog handler. And with a German Shepherd, as a matter of fact, walking point. And they walked by a cross trail, perpendicular to the trail we were on. The were set up on the cross trail. They let the dog handler walk through with the dog, and then they killed our point man and shot another guy, wounded him. They figured we'll get more this way than if we just shoot the dog and the dog handler, which they did. That was pretty much you try to not to stay on trails, but you had no choice. You can't walk through the jungle. You try to cut your way through with a machete, you'd be there for days.
Yeah.
When you get shot like that, you kind of start to worry about you worry when you're walking down the bush. You worry about getting hit. For me, I worry about getting hit again. I don't intend for that to happen again, but you can never tell. You feel that there's somebody after you specifically, just you, because you're short. They don't want nobody else, they just want you.
I think most of the guys thought that you're not going to survive if there's a bullet out there with your name on it. And it's like, it's just a matter of luck that day who was walking point. On another occasion, we were set up on a new fire base. The 105 battery had already set up, and they only had maybe one platoon up there to guard them. So we came across from another hill, and the only thing we had to protect us, no bunkers, just concertina wire set up. And we got hit that night, and me and my buddy, Jeff Brown, we were set up. You take two ponchos and you put them together, then you got a little bit of a tent with two guys. And everybody was doing that. We were pretty strung out because we didn't have a lot of guys. And the one next to us was probably, 20 yards away maybe. And they got hit with a B-40 rocket, and both of them got killed. And then we had a firefight that night, and there was few dead bodies strewn around the next day outside the wire. They didn't get through the wire, but their rockets and the machine guns did. And then that same day, I've got a picture of the helicopters, a Chinook that got shot down. And right in the broad daylight, a couple of stood up with AK-47s. He shot the Chinook down and brought in a water tanker. Dropped the water tanker off, tried to take off. And nobody was killed on it because they lost power, whatever they did to it, and landed in the jungle. And they sent our platoon out to secure the area. But the elephant grass, which would grow, my God, 12 feet high, I guess, I mean, taller than a man, caught fire, and the fire caught the Chinook, and we were running away from it as it blew up. About $3 million back then worth of machinery.